ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week, we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now, the news. Valve kicked off the week by posting a new blog entry to the Left 4 Dead website on Tuesday. The post announced the conclusion of the Left 4 Dead 2 beta, which featured support for the Linux operating system and the extended mutation system, a new scripting language designed to expand the modding possibilities available to the community. While the beta is still technically active, it is currently worthless, as an update shortly before the blog post on Tuesday introduced the beta features to the main game client. The blog post also mentions that Left 4 Dead 2 was converted to Steam Pipe sometime last week, and that the process was relatively simple and straightforward given the game's VPK file system, which has been used for all recent Valve games since the first Left 4 Dead. To celebrate the release of Linux support, the EMS, and America's independence, Valve released a blog post on the 4th of July to announce a free-to-play weekend which will allow all Steam users to play the game free of charge until Monday, July the 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're looking to continue playing after the deadline, the game is also on sale for 75% off until Monday, so now could be a fantastic time to pick up a copy if you've been missing out until now. We've included a variety of useful links in the video description, including links to the Left 4 Dead 2 store page, the update changelog, the Steam Pipe support page, and the original extended mutation system blog post released back early in February of this year. The Dota 2 update for this week shipped several days earlier than usual, reaching the main client on Wednesday ahead of America's 4th of July celebrations. The update included a new visual overhaul for Lion, which has improved the model and texture quality, while giving the hero a more aggressive and animalistic appearance suited to his backstory. A more important addition was the introduction of 6 brand new mechanic tutorials, which have massively expanded the existing quest system. A second tutorial introduced with the update acts as an all-new mission with a basic narrative following Sniper as he attempts to assassinate Tidehunter. The third tutorial, known as the Dota Overview, acts as a non-interactive cutscene to provide the player with a look at the main map while introducing a wide variety of the game's basic mechanics, including towers, lanes, Roshan, runes, and much more. Tutorial 4 once again places the player in the shoes of Sniper in the main map's middle lane, where they must destroy the enemy's Tier 1 tower before moving on to the final 3 tutorials, which range from practice missions taking on the form of simplified real scenarios including middle lane practice, a match against AI-controlled bots, and a full game against other players, all of which feature a limited hero pool restricted to 20 heroes deemed easy to understand by newer players. The tutorial system also provides a number of rewards for players willing to complete them, including individual items for Sniper's Gunslinger cosmetic item sets and pages for the in-game Archronicus lore book, which provides background historical information regarding the Dota 2 universe. To learn more about this week's substantial patch for Dota 2, head on over to ValveTime.net for a full write-up. Alternatively, we've provided links in the video description for Cyborg Matt's patch analysis and the Dota 2 Wiki's post for the official changelog. We've also included a link for a new post on the Dota 2 blog which talks about the updated tutorial system and a new Steam feature. Steam accounts can now be connected to Twitch TV profiles to provide Dota 2 players with exclusive loot for tournaments or matches for which they own in-game tickets, even if the game is being spectated externally via a live stream on Twitch's website. We're hopeful Valve will continue to expand their external partners as we're beginning to see the true potential of using Steam profiles outside of the main client. This gave us an idea for this week's discussion. An idea we decided to expand into a full game giveaway. Yes, we know you've missed these. To be in with a chance of winning a Steam copy of Frozen Synapse, leave a comment below letting us know which website, program, or developer you would like to see with external Steam account connectivity, how it would benefit players, and why you think it would be a good idea. Remember, Facebook and Twitch TV both already feature Steam connectivity, so don't mention either of those unless you have a really good idea regarding how you think the hybrid services could be improved or expanded. We'll select our favorite comment and announce the winner on next week's roundup, so stay tuned. A blog post uploaded to the Team Fortress 2 website earlier this week began to reveal Valve's plans for the major update set to arrive sometime in the near future. While this is apparently just the first of a few blog posts set to take a look at some of the soon-to-be-released content, we already know a great deal about the upcoming changes, which will include the introduction of 2 brand new maps created by community designer Ian Cusledge, aka Scorpio Uprising of TF2Maps.net. The new maps include Process, a traditional 5 control point level, and Stand-In, a more unusual map featuring only 3 capture points. Both maps apparently feature straightforward and intuitive layouts while offering unique and exciting gameplay, so we're looking forward to trying out these new maps for ourselves. The blog post also discusses major changes set to affect the majority of maps in TF2 by rebalancing the game's levels to accommodate new game mechanics introduced since the game's launch, which includes damage-free rocket jumping, sentry jumping, and the ability for engineers to haul buildings, among others. Valve also mentioned that they hope to tweak level designs to prevent a number of exploits and unfair strategies which have also arisen after the introduction of the new mechanics, citing popular payload map Badwater as a prime example. If you're looking to learn more, be sure to head over to the Team Fortress 2 blog post via link in the video description to read all about the first set of changes set to appear in the upcoming patch notes longer than the stalemate on Hydro. Let's all hope that reference to Hydro isn't a red herring, as fixes for the one and only territory control map are extremely overdue. Please fix it, Valve. It hasn't taken Valve long to start playing around and teasing the community with the Steam trading cards after their official release last week. A strange blank mystery card appeared in the drop system earlier this week. While little is currently known about the new card, the community has discovered that it can be found while crafting any game badge, so we recommend you get your hands on it as soon as possible. As the description mentions, the card is the kind of mysterious card you might want to hold on to. The card features a unique mysterious tag, a cryptic description, and a unique mystery fee of 10% for those attempting to purchase the item from the Steam marketplace. We have also noticed that the card appears to be visually evolving with each passing day, as at the time of writing on Friday, July the 5th, the card features a blueprint-like background which appears to be a map not too dissimilar to designs shown with prior Team Fortress 2 updates. However, whether or not this card has anything to do with the Team Fortress 2 maps or changes set to appear in the aforementioned upcoming update remains to be seen. We'll keep you posted regarding this mysterious new development when we learn more. In merchandise news, the blue team variants of NECA's Pyro and Demoman action figures have been added to the Valve store. We've included links to the store pages in the video description should you want to pick up your very own Black Scottish Cyclops or Mumbling Arsonist/Psychopath. That brings us to the end of another week of Valve news. Don't forget to head on over to our Dota 2 announcer pack over on the Steam Workshop to rate our pack positively. Every vote counts. Remember to subscribe for more ValveTime videos, news, and reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.